If you're living in New York City and you're tired of the high taxes, the high cost of living, crime, poor performing schools, and the constant grind, you might not be alone. That's why more and more families today are relocating to Middle Tennessee. So let's take a look at what Nashville has to offer, and maybe you'll want to do the same. Hello everybody, I'm Jack Lerond. I'm your Nashville area real estate agent and your new construction expert. And today we're going to do a comparison of New York City to Middle Tennessee, which consists of Nashville, Brentwood, Franklin, and the community I'm in this gorgeous, gorgeous park, Fairview, Tennessee. Let's go through some statistics here, okay? Crime and safety. On a national scale, the New York City index for crime is about 55. Here in Nashville, it's around 44. So in this situation, the lower the better. So the Nashville statistics for crime is much better than what you folks are seeing and experiencing in New York City. Let's talk now about the average cost of living. So New York City averages about $3,300 a month, where Nashville averages about $2,200 a month. Next, we're going to jump into housing. If you spend $1.5 million on a brownstone in Brooklyn, that same $1.5 million could get you a 4,000 square foot house, either recently remodeled or new construction here in Brentwood. So the dollar does stretch farther and get you more if you're considering purchasing a new home in this area, and I can help you with that process. I'm very familiar with the Brentwood area. I've got some listings in Raintree Forest, which I think is a great community of older and newer homes. When you do purchase something here, you actually do get more for the dollar. I can't count the number of people from Oregon and California that became house rich when they came here because they cashed out over there, got a bigger house, a bigger lot, and a quieter, safer neighborhood by doing exactly that. On top of that, your everyday expenses like groceries, utilities, and transportation are on national average compared to New York City a lot lower here in Nashville. Now let's talk about the cost that we all love. So New York City is known not only for its high local taxes, but also the state taxes. In Tennessee, we have no income tax and very moderate to low property taxes. So the value and the length of your dollar goes a long way here, because guess what? You get to keep more of that in your pocket when you relocate from New York City to the Nashville area. Let's talk about schools, okay? So New York City is known for a variance of schools, either well-performing schools, which typically are the private schools, or very average performing schools. In the Brentwood and Franklin area, just south of Nashville, those schools are rated A+ in the state of Tennessee and are recognized nationally for some of the top performing high schools in the Middle Tennessee area. So you want to leave New York City, but you're kind of concerned about what you could do for fun? Well, Nashville's got a great entertainment industry here. Not only are we the music capital of the world, but we also have professional sports. So we're talking about the Tennessee Titans, the Nashville Predators, Nashville SC, which is our soccer club for the MLS, and then the Sounds baseball team, which is a farm team for the Major League Baseball system. On top of that, we have our world-renowned Broadway, which is like 24/7 honky-tonks, restaurants, and entertainment for people of all ages. It sits right on the river downtown across from the new stadium they're building for the Tennessee Titans. So we have a plethora of entertainment options here should you decide to relocate from New York City to Nashville. Now, if you're a family like me, when I relocated from Austin, you're more concerned about kids entertainment. So we have a fantastic zoo here. We've got the Kids Science Center as well. And we have a bunch of outdoor parks and spaces for people to get together and for the kids to actually not only be entertained, but actually learn something along the way. I relocated here about 14 years ago. I had 2 toddlers and 1 on the way, and moved right into the community, put my kids in the school system, and haven't looked back ever since. So I'm sharing my personal experience of what worked for me, and I can share those experiences with you of what would not work should you try to look at some areas to move into here, and I can guide you on that process. Obviously, if you're going to move here as well too, you're probably concerned about the job market. So the Nashville area job market is going through a tech boom right now. I was in Austin when all the technology moved out of San Jose and was coming into Austin. We're experiencing some similar things to that here. So Oracle just moved its worldwide headquarters here. Bridgestone has its headquarters here. Nissan North America, Dollar General, HCA Healthcare, and a bunch of others. We are actually a hub for a lot of international brands that you may be familiar with, and our job market is pretty robust as we stand here today. I know New York City has the world famous Central Park, but the land of Tennessee is known for lakes, golf courses, rolling hills, and greenery. I'm standing in here today as an example, a 700-acre park here in the small town of Fairview. I've actually done a video on it right here, and it is a beautiful space. Our state parks are well maintained, easy to access, and really cheap for you to spend a night there, either from $11 for a camping site or $20 to $25 for an RV site with full bathrooms and showers in them. Plenty of water options, plenty of options to play, playgrounds, those types of things. So we really have a beautiful outdoor area here in Middle Tennessee. And we also have 4 seasons. So our winter typically averages anywhere from 45 to 49 degrees Fahrenheit. We don't have those long continuous blizzards. We actually get to enjoy 4 full seasons. It's the end of August right now. We're just now entering into fall. It's about 72 degrees, nice sunshine, everything's green. And we're heading into the winter months here pretty soon. And after that, it'll be spring and everything will be green again. So we actually have a lot of green space here in Middle Tennessee. So if you're ready to trade long commutes, high taxes, crime for a better way of life with lower taxes, better schools, and an easier, slower pace of life, Nashville might be the location you would be looking at. Thank you for taking time to look at this video. If you have any questions, again, my phone number is right here. Please like, subscribe, or comment. But I look forward to hearing from you and potentially working with you from your move from New York City down here to Nashville. Thank you.